Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is.
Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Villa is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. He's got tall. He's missed, but not by that far.
Van Dijk certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That's been cut out, well played. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Mbappe. Schneider. And that has left him in a heap. The referee's awarded a free kick. Baresi. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's away. He's one-on-one. And somehow he has... And one more try. Goal! Manchester United! Musiala duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Villa. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Musiala! Musiala! And that would have been some goal.
Musiala just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Musiala. Passing is crisp and sharp. Musiala.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Quality ball. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through. Oh, what has happened here?
Manchester United really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. He's being urged to shoot. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Looking to play, and the shot! Cleared away. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're off again.
Colorado Springs really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Mbappe! And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, such a great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United have their second corner now. They've played it short. This looks promising. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Now this could be a chance. And he's running through. That's a decent clearance. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Van Dijk cuts it out. Now he's got space here. Oh, Red, nice interception. It's not an especially good pass, that. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 42.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Hazard to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Colorado Springs are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And it's Snyder. And this is Batistuta. Good ball, good... And the shot! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Rijkaard gets it away.
Colorado Springs really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 3, Joshua Kimmich. Number 14, Xabi Alonso.
Schneider proves just a little bit too strong.
Number 19.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now, can they get him away? He is just caressing the ball. Rijkaard. Hazard. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution.
That was a brilliant save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. And it's Scholes. Well, played right into his path. Shot! Shot! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So there's going to be another change. And that is as far as it goes. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So the game's first significant moment. Decent chance! It's there! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response.
And the shot! Oh, classic Batistuta! A finish of true class! And the comeback is complete! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Played into space out wide. That's really well manoeuvred. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It looks a good ball through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That is very well defended. Well, played right into his path. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Kante does really well there, he is strong. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's in a good position, and he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. Oh, no, he's managed to miss it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Massaro. Osimhen is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Now he's got space here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Looking for the run. Shoots! Magnificent from Massaro! A finish right from the top draw. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. Rijkaard. Oh, nicely intercepted. Searching pass he's played there. And it's Messi. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Messi with a real chance here.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Messi! And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. And again they hit the front. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, can he finish?
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Takes a shot! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forward? Big chance! Cleared without complication. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, well played. Plenty of numbers back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Massaro!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's an imaginative pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's that, the end. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, after all of that, Jim... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. The unmistakable Daniel van Basten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
Decent progress down the left. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Rafinha! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rafinha is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Spread out to the left. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rashford receives it in a wide position. It's Rashford! A real chance and a real let-off.
Rashford most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Yamal. He is just caressing the ball. Looking to go deep. Rijkaard is there and he can get that clear. It's a sharp pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rashford going face-to-face with his great rival. Rafinha. Oh, this is a very good run. Chance, surely! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
"30 minutes gone. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rijkaard. De Bruyne. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Scores! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Van Basten clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Now it's Rashford. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And it's Van Basten. And this is Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Baresi. Threads one in. He's found a way through.
There will be
Now,
one
great
minute at a time.
chance! Scholes. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway. So the first half brought no goals. He's found a way past. Messi engages and forces him off the ball. That ball looks a good one. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And it's Rashford. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Yamal. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Messi. And here's Batistuta. Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Yamal. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's played it. Up he goes! No mistake! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted. And they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
After 73 minutes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the...
Could be danger here. And the shot! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8, Rafinha.
We have got changes
Number
here
3,
from both sides, in fact.
Van Dijk. Number 99, Batistuta. Number 21, Yamal.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Raúl. Number 15, Schlotterbeck. Number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Number 11, Mohamed Salah. Number 38,
Costa Curta.
Gravenberch.
And he skips past his man. Oh, it's played into the area.
Added time.
Cleared away. And it's Messi. Messi. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that will be it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. The choreography, the camaraderie, the fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're underway. Philip Lahm, Jubaidul, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I ever coached. Tries to get it clear. Caresses it through. And that has been cleared.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Batistuta. Tries to pass it through. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Scholes. Scholes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's picked it up out wide. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Takes the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
That's an imaginative pass. Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta. Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now then, the ball's come loose. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Messi ready to try one.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Messi! He went for the corner.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And he cuts out the supply. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Mohamed Salah. And he's managed to get free. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, that's neat. Rijkaard can get it clear. Back into the middle. Now that looks a decent ball. Mohamed Salah. Will play through for the wide man.
There will be 1 minute
Cleared
added
without
time.
complication. Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mateus is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Cannavaro. And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a very... And Berbatov! Dimitar Berbatov! Brilliant!
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, okay, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Lahm kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Scholes. Scholes! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Deftly away. Doué. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
There's the shot! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Aimed beyond the defence. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Batistuta, and it's made its way to him. It scores! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Salah. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's lofted through here. No, that's been intercepted. Ambitious ball here. Batistuta! Oh, classic Batistuta! He's got himself an absolute peach. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Probing pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Mateus kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's in on goal. And this is the... He's had a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Substitution.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
He rises! Denied by an instinct. That's the end. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Colorado Springs
And a
must
quick
quickly
reminder
shake
today
this
to
from their
please
system,
make all
Peter,
without
because
bins
it's the sort of
located by the
performance
entrance
that
gates,
can linger.
please.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of... So it's away we go then.
Well, Peter, I think we're in for something rather special here in being able to watch Hristo Stoichkov. When it comes to charisma and spirit, he's not lacking, and he's so sharp, they nicknamed him the Dagger.
I love watching him. He's one pea in a pod. There's only one Hristo Stoichkov.
And he's always got plenty to say.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a good ball. Looking for options for movement. Oh, cracking ball. Stoichkov! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Played out to the left flank. Threads one in. It's a promising position. He came in hard, very hard. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Van Basten. Out for a throw. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that was nowhere near his best. Serginho, he is through here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. He's got tall. He will be livid with himself. Oh, that's well spotted. So it is still 0-0. There will be a throw-in. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Howson with the clearance. Oh, it's a great ball here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's an excellent interception. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals. He's had a shot! Goal! River Plate! An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
After 38 minutes is
River Plate have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good...
Oh, great header! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make, and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Searching pass he's played there. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
A header! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And a quick announcement
So,
today
all square
that
at
memorabilia
half-time,
from
each
today's
side
match
matching
is
the
now
other
on
blow
sale
for
in
blow
the
at the
stadium
break.
hall.
And so we're off again. Well, that looks a decent ball. Drives it in. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Cannavaro concedes a free kick for that. Rijkaard. Serginho. Van Basten. And it's Serginho. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Basten has it out wide and in space. Hoisted in. Oh, what? Against the crossbar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
and that is really good tenacity. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, that is the number we all wanted to see. What a sight this is.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the bench to start with, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him in action.
Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Chips it through. And he's picked it up out wide. And that is masterful defending. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Ronaldinho. Zanetti eases the ball away from him. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's shifting through the... There's the header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
River Plate are making a change now.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Moved on forwards. River Plate have now used up all but one of their substitutes. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Rijkaard. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's Xavi! Big relief, it just needed better contact. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Bellingham. Number 9, Robertson. Number 23, number
Now it's
14,
Neymar.
Stoichkov.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Nico Valverde. Number 22.
He's away.
Number 20.
Well, that's clear, it is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Substitution in progress.
River Plate are down to 10 men.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
They're taking a moment to consider their options. And it's Zanetti. Ruben Neves going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's definitely not his best. Xavi aims beyond the defence.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Howson
Added
cuts
minutes
out the
has
pass.
been indicated.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Now, can they get him away? Howson tries to clear. Zanetti. Knocks it into space. Pass is just off target. And that's it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sports perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
And
Yeah,
now,
this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
A very special birthday.
And all that remains for me is to...